What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua, Oleksandr Usyk. And I was talking to one of my boxing aficionados, Farhana, and we were discussing the ins and outs, Usyk Joshua rematch, and the question that I have because of that particular conversation, because Farhana said that Joshua should retire if he loses again. And let me counterpunch that. Anthony Joshua, if he loses again, should not retire. He should not retire. If he retires, that just shows weakness. If he retires, that just shows how much one man can impact a fighter. You know, yes, is it a letdown losing the belts again? Yes. But if you fight, and depends on how that fight goes, if it's a blowout, then you may consider retirement, but understand, Usyk is not your ordinary bear. Okay, he is not an automatic. He's not one of those ordinary people. He's not. Usyk is the type of person that trains, focuses, take notes. You know, very talented, very tricky. You know, and I think people should really look at the talent of Oleksandr Usyk, which now he is higher on the pound-for-pound list. A lot of people, in fact, is calling him number one over Terrence Crawford. I wouldn't give him that, but he did beat Joshua. Okay, he beat Joshua, Bellew, beat a lot of top guys. You know, you can throw Derek Chisora in there, even though Derek Chisora did a better job than Anthony Joshua. However, those are two different styles. So, no, I don't think Anthony Joshua should retire. It's how he takes the loss. That's what's important. Did he fight vigorously? Did he fight with honor? Did he fight with pride? Did he fight with heart? Those are the things you ask yourself when you see someone take an L. And I think that Anthony Joshua, if he retires, that meant that loss meant something to him. And if you get beat by one person, well, he's been beaten by two people now, but even if you come up short in a rematch, it doesn't mean you should retire. That's just like Canelo Alvarez getting beat by Bivol, and now he's saying he retired. What does that mean? That means that ass whooping must have meant a lot. It must have hurt him and cut him deep, right? If something like that was going to happen. So that's exactly what people would say, and they should say about Anthony Joshua if he does lose again. If he starts talking about, oh, I would have retired, you know. My Anthony Joshua is terrible. But if he's talking about retiring, you know, I think that's a bit extreme. And I think people have a problem, and it's second nature to think like Floyd Money Mayweather, because he made the old popular. He made if you got beat more than twice, you're a bum. You know what I mean? He's the one that, what's the word? Promoted that narrative. Right? So, no. Back to Anthony Joshua, though. I think Anthony Joshua should not retire if he loses. Okay? He still has fans. He still has support. And, hey, at the end of the day, he is a guy that made a lot of money, impacted the sport, cash cow. So, no. I think he should remain fighting, but the question is, where does he go after if he loses? Okay. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua. Should he retire if he gets beat by Oleksandr Usyk? Leave your comments below. Please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.